All right, stream is up.
Are we trying to? Oh my god, no! I was just gonna.
All right,
I was gonna say something really
deploy the
fucking
cat.
dark.
All right. Is there a cook there?
No, there's not.
No.
All right, give me 3 seconds. I'm gonna go switch
But
over to VR so I can.
They're also just pretending that the Meowscular chef is there.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
Deploy the small cat.
Deploy the crack addict.
But yeah, today's going to be very interesting, especially with the later section. I wonder how many people are going to lose their minds.
Food.
Oh, he's back. Didn't the monster like punt him pretty far last time?
You see 4 spear tunas just appear in front of him.
Oh, wow.
Food is going all over you.
Just full on.
Poor Morgan just get covered in fish.
Literally pulls out the book to cover the face.
Scrapes it off the book. Drink! I need drink!
Morgan was so close to casting off the power cup.
Ah! Wait, do that again. Needs more minerals.
I was half expecting her to use a completely different spell the second time.
That would have been hilarious.
It would have been fucking funny.
Just out of nowhere, fireball.
Thanks, Chef. Here's a voucher. Whew. Time to do more drugs.
That Palico just caused the entire group with that last statement to just turn and go home.
Woo! Woo!
Scream when he goes.
Bravo. 10 out of 10.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna give it like 10 minutes. I'm gonna fall down from the fucking gathering hub onto the fucking area down below. He lost in the arm wrestling competition against a hunter.
Do I need to bring out one of the like? Do we have the rescue Palico done?
I don't know. Even then, I don't know if we're gonna be here that long.
No, we
That's
have the
thing.
night. We're going to give them some time here.
The night Palico comes in. We're taking you away for like disorderly conduct. We're gonna have to like just put you away for a bit.
We're going to confiscate your drugs.
It's an intervention.
We're having to put you away. This is an intervention.
No,
man.
no, that motherfucker owes me 20 zenny.
Just like dragging away slowly.
I mean, if you want to, you and me can go in as the night Palico when he falls and just drag him away.
Looks over at the group. I am so sorry for him.
The admiral is
I am so sorry for us to have. The admiral told us personally to drag him away. He's getting dragged to
Kathy.
Yeah.
He's been sent to Dundorma.
No. Wouldn't go to Dundorma. Would go to Cassie, though, and Cassie's methods of making people less addicted is just locking them in a room for a while. Until they...
Deploy the Palico to the front lines.
Oh man, that hurt my throat a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm good,
Be
though.
careful, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. Listen, I did a whole lizard voice like this for fucking 4 to 5 hours when I did Varsity Blues, so I'll be fine.
It looks like they're not just talking in general. Let me see.
Also, sorry you had to hear me. You had to hear me eat like a fucking addict, Aishi.
It was funny.
Good. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Also, do you think by now the hunters have a system to mark things for Argent to ambush? Because if they did, she would just do so without question.
Probably.
Maybe.
At least some of the hunters might have convinced Argent for like eggs or something to respond to certain flares. I could imagine, at least, you know?
A flare that explodes in the shape of Argent's face.
No. It's just a flare that when Argent spots it, just immediately dive bombs the nearest monster.
Dive bombs. Hear the Valstrax theme play for a split second. Dive bombs.
The recorder theme.
Immediately flies away.
It has to be the recorder theme.
Can we? Are we treating Argent like an airstrike?
Yes.
I don't know whether the
Listen,
field...
if you get 21
that-
small monsters kills, you get an Argent strike.
I mean, genuinely, the only thing preventing her from just truly becoming that is she doesn't have any long-range communication.
Yeah.
Just go to a merchant and buy one.
Literally just gives Argent an Arcus. Oh. Morgan's heading up.
Are they changing to another
I
character?
don't
or
know,
just
but
heading
Morgan
up?
is heading up to where the crack cat is.
Oh no. I have to fall soon. I'm gonna hide under... Wait, they don't see me.
You should be able to hide in the flower pot if you want.
No, they're hiding underneath a table right now.
Your head sticking out the top.
Not, yeah,
There
like a
you
little, there you go. Oh, nope, I think they spotted you.
Oh, they spotted you.
You moved too quick. Now is your time. You could
You
run.
don't see anything. Just doing the hand motion.
They're not close enough.
Oh, nope, they're just ignoring it. Yeah, they're ignoring it.
Psst, hey. Wanna buy some
Lots
death?
of drugs.
Wanna buy some death sticks?
Oh my fucking god, that sticks.
Just gut sticks, motherfucker.
Hold on, I have a stupid idea. Alright, let me get the night palico.
Take that as a no. Good day.
Give me a second, I'm getting the night palico. I have an idea.
No, I
Where?
want to wait for that for when he falls down.
Runs
Yeah,
up.
let's wait
There
on the
you
night
are, you
palico.
son of a bitch. Where are you getting these things from?
I want to wait until he falls off. Is she still
Like
there?
runs over and starts screaming, and then you like go, "You're never gonna take me alive," and then jump off.
Listen, at some point you just need this palico to become like a sorry, one moment. A healing.
I fell.
Oh yeah, no, you'll fall through those.
Oh no.
I don't even know where.
I'm stuck.
I don't even see them.
Yeah, you're stuck now.
No. Release me from this purgatory.
I don't even actually
wanna
see where they
base on
are.
the bottom
They
of
fall into the ship.
Yes.
No, into the little shaft where the
No.
palico's
Release me.
other side.
These methods are very efficient.
Amazing. On the other side,
You might need a respawn.
I'm gonna go invis with the DM avatar and fly up.
that
That
might
works.
be an idea. Yeah. Oh, I see you now.
Oh yeah, no, you need to become like a Zephyrim dealer.
Mm.
Oh, God.
You want some Zephyrim powder?
Can I not fly up? Come on.
Oh, there's Abby.
It's not letting me fly up. What?
You're stuck. You can't jump.
It's not letting me at all. What?
It won't let you
You
jump.
mean it's
Is
not
it?
letting you? It should. There's nothing down there to block you.
Hold on, no, I'm coming to the rescue.
I already respawned.
Oh, all right, I was gonna come to the rescue. I was just gonna randomly try and figure out a way of like
There should
maybe
be a
swapping.
teleport to teleport you to the top of the hub.
Yeah,
map.
I just did.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like group's talking about something.
All right, I'm gonna fall down probably soon.
Okay.
She's still up there. What is it?
Yep, they're just sitting up there.
How do I harass them? Is that even what I want to do?
You want some Zephyr powder?
Want some demon
Want
drugs?
some Might Seed?
Want some demon
Demon
drugs?
drugs?
Distilled with chili peppers.
And she's leaving.
Wow, you did it.
I'm king of the castle.
You see a cannon go off, and you just see the cat just get flung off into the distance.
All right, if I fall down here, will I fall right on top?
Should I bring in the Night Palico or should I bring in Bones with the Night Palico?
That's. I want to do this soon because I don't want to wait too
I'm trying
long.
to find the
It
Palico
would
right now.
be the same amount of time.
True,
So-
true.
Oh, I see you there.
Hey, you are like right above them.
Good.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna fall here in about a minute. If you guys need prep.
I could come over as the
wanna
Night
spawn
Palico.
in As Night Palico's over here in the workshop.
Go for it.
I was gonna have the one Night Palico on the ship go, there you are, I'm gonna get you. We need to have a talk.
No, please.
Do you want to do that? Do you?
Go for
All
it.
right, let me try it.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Right, I'm gonna fall.
I'll mute myself in here now.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god, no! I got launched because of the fucking. I'm going back up. I'm going back up. I fucked it up.
No, they saw and heard. That was honestly perfect.
No. What the? How did I launch myself? I can just.
Okay, we're having a talk. We have to have a talk about this. It's getting to a point. There's more and more complaints piling up each time. No, you're not running away. Get over here.
Oh, no! Keep getting stuck.
Don't you dare.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh,
How did you get back up?
what? Huh?
Don't worry about it. Ugh.
I,
Are
you okay?
Looking for you.
I'm a rock
And then
star,
you
baby.
could be like a guild knight.
I'm
Ugh.
sure.
Where the
Yeah.
fuck did you go?
Rockstar.
I'm right next to them. Oh fuck! The tax man!
No,
Fucking feds!
I apologize for. No, you're coming with us. We're doing an intervention. Come
No!
on.
No!
No, we're doing this.
You just
I
want my
apologize
stash.
For him.
You want my
I
stash.
seriously do. I apologize. Just hand him over, please.
No!
Come on.
No!
Yep,
Alright.
come on. Come on.
I'm selling withdrawals!
Just come on.
Ah! Ah! Why? No!
Come on.
No!
Sorry about that.
They're gonna disappear me!
no
You'll never see me again! This is what they do, people! This is what they do!
Apologize.
This is what they
Apologize
do!
for the Situation. Don't worry about it.
It's all conspiracy!
You are not going to be
Hit him
disappeared.
again.
It's all conspiracy! Ah! They're beating me! Police brutality!
Just drag them. Come on.
Come on,
Ah!
the Admiral wants you.
They're glowing! They're glowing! Ah!
What do you mean we're glowing? We're not even glowing.
Remember
Who
me!
wants to see you?
Remember my name! My story!
See if he has a spare piece of cloth so I can just shove it in his mouth. This is what we have to deal with. This is what we have to deal with. You couldn't have just stopped after the first time.
I got a problem,
You really have a problem, man.
I know. And the answer is more cowbell.
I warned you for a week now, and you didn't listen, and now look at you.
I've been on a month-long bender. You can't stop the machine.
Only been a week.
No, Tide, I don't
I am here, I am in the water.
I don't respect time. It's an egregious concept.
Get in.
No,
Get in.
no.
Smack him again.
Ah! Semper
Get in there.
Tyrannis. Ah!
Absolutely nailed it. Just like hit him again.
Oh, I broke.
The players are up there going, "What the fuck?"
They are
I should-
so conflicted.
They're so conflicted. They're like laughing, aren't they?
Oh my god.
All right, let me see here if I can head there. Where is it? Trade yard
That was
research,
so dumb.
I'm like,
Hole of
they're
the
glowing.
Star,
They're
housing.
glowing.
housing, right here, south entrance.
Right there.
Yeah, they're
love
all
how
still by
chaotic
the.
Palicos
thing.
are.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Palicos do drugs. That's just it. They do drugs.
The other one's just sitting there
So
like,
is it
"I'm
like
sorry."
Columbine, or is it
refuse to
just
apologize."
hard drugs?
That
think it's
that one was
column A,
hard
column
drugs,
B.
probably.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit of everything.
I was going
I
for
love how
the.
there's just dead silence over here with the group now.
I
Well,
just,
that
had
was
a really,
a
I just had a really stupid idea that would be kind of low-key funny to do.
What if he just got a hold of Zephyr powder and started trying to
No,
sell it to the
yeah.
party?
I already did the. Well, you want some death sticks? Joke.
Do you want some serum powder, guys? Do you want some serum powder?
Want some serum powder? I get it from my supplier. He won't tell me where he gets it.
All that went through my head is just be fucking Ludwig crying on the fucking chain as he goes all the way down to the bottom. Whoa.
It's turtle.
Whoa.
It's Zephyr powder all the way down.
I mean, you're allowed to be like Theo and fucking Ludwig if you want.
That could be interesting having them here of all places.
Why would
Let me
they
try
be
and fix
here?
my...
It would be a way to get them moving towards the deep roads
Yeah,
too.
true.
Yeah.
Also, I,
'Cause-
Yeah, you could have Ludwig state that he like got
Yeah,
some
give me a
odd
second, though.
information.
Oh, God.
maybe.
You good?
Oh, you're right.
I guess the answer is silence.
The answer is give her a minute.
All
Yeah.
good.
Also, I hope. Please tell me you understand. Like, it glows here. Like, you know, once like say fed in like a chat or something.
Oh no, I did. I was like, "What do you mean we're glowing?"
Oh, sorry about that. I had to rip my headset off and like really like hard rub my eyes.
Oh no, I
Like,
get that as well.
My eyes start fucking burning like crazy. But I have
Ooh.
like
You good?
yeah, I have. So I found out like when I was at the eye doctors that they're like, yeah, you kind of have like onset like chronic dry eyes.
Ooh.
Because
Did they give you eye drops for it?
they tried to sell me like, well, they're eye doctors, so they're gonna try and thumb as much of their own personal shit at me as possible. But I need to go buy like a giant vat of like these gel things, and that should help. The other option that someone did tell me
What happened, Wild
is
Gun?
going in and just getting seeing if I can get a decent subscription to like moisturizing contact lens and just get that done.
Moisturizing
It just-
contact lenses aren't a bad deal either.
No, it would just mean that like I have to start doing contact lenses again. But to be honest, depending on how much they cost, they might be worth it. But we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can do Ludwig for a minute and let them know that things are going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can
because you could
bring
also
in
use
Theo
that as a
as well.
segue there for the other thing as well. Could you be...
They're also going to have to spend some time in the sand skiff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. How
Don't
long are
worry.
we thinking time with Sandscape? Like 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, not terrible.
Yeah, I'd say
long.
like
yeah,
10, 15.
yeah, I was going to say
Oh.
probably more towards 15, just to
Allow for a little bit more
basically
time
allow for a
communication.
little bit of explanation via characters, and then them to.
All right.
Here, I'll do this. I'm gonna mute up, and you guys can hear me panic as an old man.
Do you want me to bring in Theo
Where are you
as well,
spawning
or-
in?
I'm spawning at the hub.
Okay.
Do you want?
Okay.
Do you...
I want to follow behind, so.
Yeah, do you want Theo? That's a good question.
How about Theo be at the bottom somewhere?
All right, then there you go.
In the
Theo
market.
bottom.
in the market? Okay.
Just find a spot to spawn in. If you really need a spot to spawn in, you could always spawn in at where we dragged your Palico. That's a good spawning point
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. I'll do that. What's going on?
Crawley,
Oh, no.
Ludwig screaming because they're flying.
What?
Every time he reached
Yeah,
one of the like class parts, he just
Oh, I
went
see.
ow, ow, oh, oh.
Dominion.
Oh, there we go. There's Theo. Oh, it looks like their group is coming down, thankfully.
There's everyone. I went too high up,
Have
and they told me
injuries.
to use the chain to go down. I regret following that advice. I should have taken the stairs. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
They are certainly something.
Didn't you get hurt really badly too?
Okay.
Probably
I'm
should be
fine.
taking the stairs.
The metal bars only hit my face 3 times.
We just got you out of a hospital. Hold still.
I am quite fine, really. I'm a lot more durable than you might think.
Oh, I know, but
Just like pain.
I also know better.
I'm-
Like
I'm terribly afraid of being hurt, in fact. Sometimes I even panic when I have a paper cut.
what? And he wanted. Didn't they say they wanted to help us yesterday? There's no way he could have took that giant, you know,
Well, I mean, he did,
ravenous.
and he's still here.
You
I didn't
be
win the
surprised,
fight.
Leo.
I actually have come in with another favor to ask, though I am weary on the aspect of throwing you into danger after your most recent endeavors.
I think at this point we're kind of expecting it, so we just, you know, prepare for pain.
This will be a simple reconnaissance. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
easy enough.
to hopefully alleviate some of my own fears. Or maybe even to relieve some other concerns. I have some friends that are from a little up north that told me that they've been noticing some fluctuations near the desert area nearby.
I see.
If I remember correctly, at one point, your group put down a report of seeing a Gormagala go underneath into the caverns down below.
Oh,
Yes, apparently dove straight into the deep roads.
If we're lucky, that is all we would encounter down there. But I would rather be safe than sorry. I do not want you to fight the Gormagala down there. Simply to try and confirm its location. I've also realized that we've come across aspects of a possible rider's village that is out in the desert. I'm doing my best to possibly reach out to those groups, but I'm not sure so far.
Oh. Sounds easy enough, I guess.
Hopefully, at
Down.
least. I would rather not give you a extremely complex mission.
Yeah, it sounds easy, and
Treat it like actual reconnaissance, not Empire reconnaissance where you go and kill everything. Not that level of
I'm sure-
reconnaissance.
No. The Erebonian Empire has a clean slate type of deal on reconnaissance.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about threats if they're all burned to the ground.
Exactly my point.
That's not... Alright.
Don't worry, Leo. I agree with you. It is not exactly reconnaissance. They have gotten better over the years, but they are still a little eccentric with some of their old guard.
No, take time.
Oh, okay.
What I'm going through with you in this current situation is to simply investigate to make sure there are no other threats besides possible monsters in the location. Value your lives first. The information that you can provide me is secondary in that option. And honestly, coming back alive and telling me you were chased off by a monster is, well, more than the information that I could possibly ask.
Understood.
Understood.
You do not need to go find a golden egg or anything like that, or some
Egg quest.
quest MacGuffin for a mythical search quest. Is that the thing that they do in those? It's things that appear in those video games that Calvardian kids have been playing lately.
On the Orbital.net, right?
Guffin?
And thus begins the greatest fetch quest.
What? I wasn't gonna...
To find the golden egg
wasn't
for
gonna question.
the hybrids.
I guess
I need to put
simply
down a
for
request
today,
for that just to
I will
fuck with
put
people.
down. I will put down.
Well, we'll have to see how today goes, because
simply
I
an
think there's going to be a
investigation of
good chunk of
unknown
mental confusion.
characteristics.
Because
Next time
No,
I
I'm
will
talking
try
about
and
in the
do
future.
it
well, yeah,
I
next
want to
time
make
I
a
will try to
request
do
from
a
Bones that's
golden
just
egg.
golden egg.
yeah, but you also have to realize this will probably, I think, be Eli's first encounter with the
I
funny.
mean, I could. It
that
could be a
sucks.
very difficult fetch quest if it's something you cannot find normally.
Like a golden egg?
To be fair, I do not know if monsters around here do have golden eggs or even remotely close to that, so I could be talking. And it turns out to be factual. No idea.
These monsters are not our expertise,
I
so
feel
it
like
makes
we're gonna
sense.
find something like that. And we're gonna all collectively lose our mind.
I do quite like the one that punches. It's a fun, very characteristic boy.
The one that explodes with the punches.
Yes, yes. I came across one of those rider fellows with it. It was quite interesting. Yes, they were doing push-ups in the middle of a field. It was quite entertaining to watch, in fact.
All right then. Going going on this investigation.
Very well.
Yeah, sure.
I will make sure that the proper paperwork is put through. Oh, and one more thing. I'm talking to some of the groups recently and seeing about getting certain things stabilized in, I believe it was the hinterlands for you all. If I'm lucky, I can actually get certain things put down for you, and going back there will be, well, a cakewalk soon. The settlement that you all happen to liberate is actually quite useful as well, so we'll be doing what we can to make sure those areas are secure.
Okay. Well, might be able to go back.
I'll make sure to put down some things. Though, to be honest, I was not prepared for the large amount of trees in the location. It's definitely a little difficult to get around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They told me it was mostly like... Oh well, I'm sure you'll see what I'm referring to it later on. But for now, I will try and figure this out. I think I can do it.
I'll leave you to it. And I have to ask, you all haven't been introduced to any illicit substances in your time here, right?
Of course not, my friend. They are genuine public servants.
I
of
know.
The Bracer
I
Guild.
just saw
To even suggest that they would be doing something that would be a crime in itself. Of
I
public
just saw
trust.
something concerning. I thought I would
But
ask.
Anyway, my dear bracers and hunters, I am going to sample the food here, and I will put in the request. So feel free to get ready, and I will see you later. Au revoir.
How that man is a Dominion, I will never know.
If he doesn't know how to get off, he's
Don't
gonna get
here.
really
This
hurt
is
and get
the schematics for that.
Oh, look, it's Eagle!
Just
still going.
don't.
Ooh,
give
that
it
does
to
bring up a
him
new
or-
question to ask.
Yeah.
He's
The
actually
brain has had a
very
new
capable,
question
believe
since
it
they
or
are
not.
going to be heading there.
You almost
I have the
probably
one
are.
model with the thing on it. The world.
And what was it you
placeable.
handed to me again?
Okay, yeah,
schematic
yeah.
For a mech?
I might
Yeah.
be able to do that as well,
Okay.
because that could also.
Gotcha. I'll keep that on me. Thank you.
Mhm.
Alright, I should go. Oh, why am I babysitting him? Alright, you all.
He went to the complete top.
I know. Be safe.
We will.
Goddess, watch over you all.
Same to you, Father.
Wait, that wouldn't have been a bad idea. Shit. All right, I gotta write that down later.
And Flair's character handed me a schematic for a mech.
Church Mac, Church Mac, Church Mac.
I'll ask them later about it because I don't know what that's for.
I'm not too
My
sure.
brain's not computing on what they gave you either, so...
Now you have no clue either.
It could be that because they could have still had some of the blueprints from like the Night Killers.
Maybe
It might be. I'll DM them later just to get clarification on it.
if the church
Yeah.
builds one, they have to call it Evangelion. They have to call it Evangelion.
The Holy See.
The Holy Coochie.
Huh?
It's just a mech with the thickest ass. Just
The Holy Bakery.
So kind of bad.
the Holy Bakery.
He
Just
did
the
help
bubble
us,
butt neck.
even though he was
Mm.
great.
The Holy Throne,
Why?
if you will.
Why does everyone make fun of me?
Everyone's so mean to me.
Everyone's
Theo's
so
sitting on
mean to me. Yeah.
Theo's sitting on the porch with the giant dump truck.
I feel like that would be something in fucking Panty and Stocking.
A religious character just sitting there with a gigantic fucking dump truck.
It jiggles every time you move. Why do we install gelatin? Impact gelatin in the derriere.
Alright, time for Sandsgif.
Sandsgif life.
Probably.
I love this Sandsgif.
Preload.
Sandsgif base map.
I need to work
You
on
don't need to preload this map.
I know,
It's
I'm
literally
sure
5
there's
megabytes.
a reason. There's a reason because I'm also updating avatars at the same time, real quick.
Oh, fuck. I
Okay.
didn't preload. I'll be here for like 10 minutes.
Amazing.
No,
10
it's
out of 10.
Abby that'll be there for 10 minutes.
Oh,
It's such a small download, it almost didn't even show me the downloads.
Oh,
So-
we have a new area. Ooh.
Also,
I still need to
There's a new
Abby,
area on the
you
Sandscape.
fucking good, by the way. I saw the fucking video you posted of not liking the map. Sweet
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
it's only in that specific area. It's fine.
What
That
video?
is-
That's the issue.
Show the video. Just look at the video in NPC mute. It's terrifying.
I'm not
Let me
going
take
to
a
watch
look.
that on stream.
What the
Take a look.
fuck?
Yeah, it
That
always
is-
Oh,
happens there.
wow. I see. That could be, I'm guessing, something going on with the graphics card.
That definitely has never happened to me, and I've. What?
I think that might be something with your graphics card, hun.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
that
thinking.
looks like
that's
a
what it looks like to
graphics
me.
card issue.
What?
Yeah.
It seems like it could
What-
be. How long have you had that graphics card that you're using?
And what's
currently?
what's your GPU that you're using?
It's a 6950 XT, and I've had it for 4 years.
Then maybe
It
it might
might
be that the
be
graphics card
dying.
is kind of, yeah, because that is like usually what they do.
It'd
Oh,
be a
no.
sign of tearing in the graphics card, basically. Like it's starting
Yeah.
to like.
Show its age.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just.
It's fine.
Also,
I
at
just stay
some
away from that spot.
We'll just get you. We'll just get you like a fucking 9K NVIDIA card because that will probably come out at some point.
yeah. At some
then
point,
You can
I
render
still need to get
smells.
the cannons and replace them
Mm.
on this map.
When is the playable siege battle gonna happen?
When I can get the cannons on the map and also animate the gong and get a Dragonator.
I salute you. Good luck.
To be fair, once we can
It
get a
wouldn't be
hold.
hard. It literally would be like probably about a half hour's worth of work once I have everything.
Damn.
And honestly, it might be a situation we might also get an updated Sans gift, so we'll see.
Mm.
If I do get like the wild Sandskip and everything, I think I'm going to just make a copy of this map and make a second map because I don't think the wild Sandskip have any weapons on it.
Nah. But what we'll do is we'll get some stuff figured out, and I need to get the boat figured out too because we need to be able to do like the water stuff as well.
Yeah.
What specifically are you trying to do with water?
Just so actually,
We
do you
have
remember-
a boat map, but the only issue is I cannot make water look like it's flowing past without some heavy issues, and we just couldn't make anything that looked good.
Should we get the players
For
on the
at least
map,
me.
or what are they waiting for?
Yeah. Why the fuck are they not on the map?
Did you say get in the map?
Get your asses in the map.
Here's what I'm going to recommend. So, the water is a plane, right? You're putting it on like a basic large plane.
Yeah, from what I saw. I'm gonna be loading it up.
There's like several.
Yeah, but I'm
things
also
we
just
tried.
I'm gonna be deleting what we tried before. I'm gonna be deleting it.
Yeah.
The other
What shader are you using for it? Are you using the...
We used multiple shaders. We got an ocean shader that had like actual rendered waves and stuff like that, but that only worked in small like planes.
there would
Yeah.
be there was one I wanted, which if you remember that like dock city with the big forest, like the ghost forest.
Mm.
Do you remember the wave shader that was on that map where it was like super nice?
I think I remember it. I could probably take a look into seeing what shader that is.
Yeah, that's kind of like the one I was kind of thinking. But eventually, I'll get the map loaded and I'll just show you what it. Because
Yeah.
I want to add like the guild turrets to it, like the machine guns and stuff.
You said you wanted them to be here for about 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah, it's like 15, but I'm probably gonna even like it depending on how quiet they are. I'll say 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then last but not least, I'm updating the last one that is with the pitchfork. There we go.
You know, it'd be funny having a secret just running behind them. You know?
Just outpaces them. Just fucking
Yeah.
the golden
Or
secret.
I could, in the distance, spawn, Big Boy and just have him swimming and not attack.
Do we have a good version of that model?
We
Well, you
have the
don't
one
need
that
to
I
be
showed
that
you a
good.
while ago. You remember?
That's the thing. You're having it not be up close. You're having it be like more in the distance, so you can use it more like a vista. So you don't have to
The
have it
hand
have this
puppet
high
one.
detail.
Oh,
You
true.
remember?
Yeah, you can have. Honestly, that would not be a bad idea to like put off in the distance. I think that'd be kind of cool.
I would need to go fairly far away, just because if it's too close, it would get aggressive. But I'm gonna just hop far away over here.
I'll let the player. Would they hear it?
It's a giant sand whale.
So yes, I will inform them if they do not see it immediately.
They'll get to see it, but like I said, not going to have interactions with it until I get that the cannons and the gong and the Dragonator working on there.
All right, so Morgan's reading a book. Flared is staring off into the distance. Leo,
don't worry, I'll give them
and
something in
Eli
just a
are
second.
talking.
So when's the Zoro Magdaros fight?
Now.
Oh god, that's a fucking just a. That's a fucking map. I just make a map.
I know.
Yeah, no.
How would that even
Honestly,
work?
that would be a fun map to
don't
try and
know.
make work.
What are
It
you
would
trying
just
to
probably have to
specifically
be through DM toggles.
I don't even know where the fuck you would be starting with that. Because
It would probably just be a bunch of DM toggles, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Zor Magdaros. So I don't know if you know Hill, but Zor Magdaros is literally like
a walking mountain.
It's a walking mountain.
Volcano, more
So-
like.
Yeah, it's a walking volcano that just literally like.
Harm can't see you.
I know. I was underneath the ground to make sure that I could have it ready before I started.
Yeah.
But I am going to let me just make sure it's in Sandsville. There we go, and it will start to surface. You can start letting them know.
Alright, just let them know they feel a little bit of rumbling.
Oh yeah, there it is.
You two, as you're sitting here, start to beginning to feel some rumbling across the sand skiff.
But yeah, if it's like a
As you're
entity
standing
that's
here looking at the
existing,
sands,
that's also a boss
you
fight,
start
you
to
could
feel
probably do it through
rumbles
DM
and
toggles and stuff.
vibrations throughout the sand skiff.
What?
Turn around. Leo, yes, fish.
Pulses coming from the off the side of the sand skiff to your right.
Guys?
Fish.
Leash.
What is that?
Yep, they see it now.
I fucking hope so.
I would be more surprised if they missed it.
Morgan, it'd be the funniest thing you've just slung a spell at it right now. It'd be the funniest shit ever.
Do that and you will damn the entire ship.
It'd be World Star.
I mean, yeah, they would get attacked, and then we would have to say the sand skiff broke, and they walked the rest of the way.
I mean, unlike other, giant sandfish, and not the one I
Can't believe we lost 4 people to heat stroke.
Damn, that's crazy.
Pretty much.
Seems to be keeping it.
Alright, and then I'm probably just going to quickly do this. Just.
And it went under. Oh.
Oh.
It's like whale watching.
That is really big.
It's like, oh.
like, and let's go. Whoa, whoa. That thing's
They're having
big.
a fun time.
Yeah,
They're having a fun time.
they are.
That's
I
the
guess
point
it
of
was
it.
A lot bigger than
Is to
I
give him
thought.
something fun to look at for a moment.
It's a random encounter, like you're traveling in D&D. You see something in the distance. Doesn't attack you, but it's there.
Well, that's
Damn, I can't believe
to
there's
know.
random bits of world building in this RP.
I know, it's fucked up, right?
I know, other places say it's
Fucked
too
up, there's a
expensive, but we
living
have
world. Fucked up, a living world. Who fucking knew?
Don't you think that's weirdly fucked up?
I wouldn't stand there though.
We have the budget.
We have the means.
All I need to do is
I'm
make
sorry, I blew the whole
Gone
budget.
work.
I blew the whole budget on explosions from Brachydius.
Well, that's
We've
why you got
nothing
me.
left.
You don't pay me, so
Oh
you
my
don't have to worry
God.
about the budget. It's
No, she blew the entire budget on fucking Cracker Barrel.
You guys said it was good.
I never said so.
really what
I've never been
happened-
there.
Okay.
No. I understand.
Do you know what really happened? She blew the entire budget on Gacha. She needed those waifus.
Oh my.
I needed my PNG.
No, which one? I'll judge you based on which one. Which one was it?
The silence is now ring.
Which one?
I was like, which is the worst one I could choose? Azure Lane.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. There's better Gacha out there.
Oh,
probably just curious.
thank God I chose a better one. That way they don't know I was actually doing it on Blue Archive.
I'm going to kill you. No, if you said it was like Fate Grand Order, then I genuinely would have been disappointed.
No, Limbus
no.
Company.
Oh, honestly, jokingly, that's what my brother does. My brother fucking plays Fate Grand Order. All
I
the fucking time.
started with Fate Grand Order. You know what's fucked about FGO? They don't have a pity system. So you
No, they don't.
Yeah, you know why I know that? Because I saved up for 6 months to get Grandpa, Angry Assassin Grandpa, and I didn't get him.
Not clearly, it's the wizardry game where it has permanent death for your characters. Including the gacha characters.
That's such a fucking mind-boggling thing, but that's also like one of the biggest middle fingers, and I think it's funny. Imagine
It's
being
actually
a
a
gacha.
really fun gacha game, too, is the issue.
Imagine
It's
making
really fun, but fuck, it's brutal.
Imagine making a fucking gacha game where you can lose your waifus because you suck at the game.
So what ends up happening is that it has a revival system, but the more times you need to revive in a day, if you don't like give breaks or anything, the higher chance it is for your character to turn to dust.
Jeez.
And literally turn to dust in front of your eyes, and you just have to watch your fucking expensive ass waifu disappear.
Is this a Japanese game?
It is wizardry. I forget the full title of the name, but it's a fun.
And then
Gotcha.
then we got the absolute Gunner bait that was
It's
like
kinda
what
brutal.
Brown State or whatever the fuck it's called.
Which one?
Brown State, I think it was.
I mean, if we want to talk
around.
about fucking games that are like fucking Gunner bait, I think the one that I openly will say, I think it was Girls Frontline.
Hi, Girls Frontline 2 player.
Yeah, okay, I can't. You want to know why I won't play it?
Why?
Okay, I won't play it, and it's not because of its waifus, because I do like the waifus and stuff like that. I won't play it because it looks like a very, very clean and good XCOM clone, and I will get hooked.
Yeah, that's fair. And it has a lot of outfits.
Here's the other disappointing thing.
Yeah.
Isn't it all 2D models instead of actual 3D ones we
No.
can get?
No, I'm gonna
They're
be
3D.
honest. I have
No,
I
it's
have
all
the
3D.
model.
It's all 3D.
Yeah, it has 3D models that have fully individually rendered toes.
Listen, they have a fucking patent how they render stockings. I am not joking.
These guys are like that's just fucking incredible.
They're also one of the only gacha companies that I've seen that will actively go after people who rip their models. They have sued the shit out of people. It is the only game that Kami, person in charge of Tempest, is like, I will never take anything from Girls Frontline and use it publicly. I am that scared of them and their lawyers.
So they're fucking Games Workshop then.
Yes, they're the Games Workshop of gacha.
Nah, I was gonna say they're like
So
Arma.
the takeaway from this is that no, Ember does not have those models.
Giant Sandwell.
Remember?
I mean, you didn't say that, but
I was like, I have a lot of shit. I have a lot of shit. Now, to be fair, a lot of those companies and stuff like that, if I remember looking at the one with Girls Frontline, they will go after anyone who uses their stuff for fucking profit.
Yep, absolutely.
Which, I'm gonna be honest, I won't, because that's not exactly anything I do.
Yeah.
But I also know for a fact I know they're not that fucking strict on it, because I'm gonna be honest, the NSFW versions of those models do exist, and they are paid for assets.
True.
And they are using the exported assets from the game.
All right, do we want to get them
Shall
going?
we get them moving on to the next spot?
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Go ahead and drop the portal.
But also, playing FGL2 after not playing the first game, everything's very confusing. Oh my god, is it confusing. Also, they have major plot points in event quests, which is very weird. Like, they just continue the
when it
story
comes
in
to
event
gacha
quests.
games and I hear major plot points, my mind just goes to the fucking memes of titty.
I mean, a lot of those characters are breasticle.
This is very true.
But also, that game does not fuck around. Like, I think the first cutscene is literally base gets blown into it, and one of the characters literally gets shot in the head immediately.
I think Nikkei also did that. Nikkei's another. Oh, they're talking about Gunner bait. I played Nikkei
Isn't that
for a
the
bit.
ass physics one?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the ass physics.
2D ass physics.
The rail shooter. The rail shooter.
The Okay, I will say the music from Nikkei is pretty fucking
Oh
fire.
no, I see the music from Nikkei fucking everywhere. I played it for a good bit, but then it just got too Gunner for me, and I stopped.
Yeah.
Like, I'm...
When it looks like my fucking phone is gonna start having, like, sticky issues, I'm like, yeah, no, we need to stop playing that.
Jeez.
I am thankful for each and every waking day that I am not a gacha player.
Listen, Fate Grand Order started it for me, and I just kind of fell down from there.
To be honest, I haven't played gachas in a long ass time.
I love VR chat. It did the thing. It did the thing.
No.
But now I should ask a good question.
Do you get the map to drop?
Oh, the Sandy. The Sandy?
My bad. I thought we were going straight to the deep roads and not actually going through the sandy plains.
No, I figured we'd just force them to do all the traveling today because it's funnier to me. Also, fuck, I clicked the wrong thing.
Let me grab the sandy.
So yeah, when we get to the plains, do you want me to do NPC or do you want me to swap to him first? That's the good question.
Do we want to save him for the deep road?
We'll save.
No, I'm saying that for the deep road. That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit!
NPC
I did
in that
invite
regard,
plus.
or
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
We're only gonna
perfectly
be here
fine.
for a little bit.
I'm going in.
We're not gonna be here very long anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
It's going to be like probably about 10 minutes for them to walk their asses across. I'm going to just yell at them to get started once they're in.
Yeah.
Once everyone's loaded.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do you want me to NPC a bit first, or you want him first when it goes to the plains?
Well,
when it's the plains.
We're only gonna be here for like 10 minutes, so...
No, not here. I mean the place after here.
Okay, deep roads.
Deep
Deep
roads.
roads. Say
Yes,
deep roads,
deep
not
roads.
planes.
Yeah.
Everyone is
I'm
getting
having a
confused.
moment.
Let's-
Yeah, you got me there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, no. Once we're in there, let's do a little bit of
Sure.
NPCing at first, and then we'll have it switch over.
All right, yeah, I can work with that.
Because they'll make it. It will give it a little bit more
All right,
prominence.
Yeah.
since you're all here, start at Camp 1 and get your asses moving.
All right. All right. So if that's the case, who wants what?
Yeah, why don't you guys use this time to prep?
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
NPC
That's
room.
my planning.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh
So
fuck!
we'll
I
head
forgot
there.
to increase my speed and stuff. I am so.
Yeah.
I have to increase my fucking speed up like by Mach 10 because my fucking controller is broken.
Okay, so who want what?
I
If
ha-
you're NPCing, who want what?
What's available?
Yeah.
Let's
Start
see here.
switching into models.
So I have the 4 basic members of the Yarnum Central Hunt, and we have the Darkspawn Ghoul.
I have the ghoul
Trying
already.
to keep it more on the light. You've seen the Yarnum Central Hunt stuff, so
Yeah.
we'll swap into those.
just start popping into those.
Yeah.
I'll change into each one, so I'll have them in
Yeah,
my
there we
mix.
go.
I'll
So
do
here we
I'll do
go.
the same thing.
So here's the first one. This is the one with the knife.
And actually, I'll also favorite the avatars, so I have them in my list.
This
I
one
do not have enough
is
space for favorites. Ugh.
one with an axe. So you have an axe and torch on this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one is the Healing Church one. The Healing Church one comes with a musket, so you only have ranged on this one. You could still use the musket as a close range weapon, but you only really have that. And then last but not least is this one. Now, the one with the pitchfork has the option for the Crucified Beast. So I will put that down so you can take a look at it. So let me know when I'm loaded in.
You're loaded.
That.
Understood.
Even though it doesn't really work out that well, but yeah. But the torches will also give you light sources, so keep that in mind. But you also have the ability to use the thing called eyes. So when you toggle that, your eyes will glow, meaning the players are able to see you, but it also grants you night vision in return.
Oh.
Oh, also something I want to bring up just because it came up in my thing, and this is for GUI because I know GUI is like Dragon Age as well. So in Veilguard, they did a really fucking horrible thing, but it's also great because it kind of worked with my lore a little bit. But there's a thing that you can come across at one point where someone is basically a piece of shit, and you can choose to just leave him behind for the Darkspawn.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It was the mayor or whatever, right?
Yeah, but if you go back to that area, you get attacked by a fucking emissary, Darkspawn emissary, and all you hear is a gurgling, "You did this to me!"
Oh,
You
jeez.
did. And it's like, oh, the new version of the Blade can turn people into Darkspawn.
Oh, I forgot to hit the button.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's just a funny haha.
Yeah.
All right, let me figure out where the players are.
Yeah.
You could just respawn into the
Oh,
regular
teleport
room
thing?
and teleport too.
Oh yeah, I forgot the teleport thing. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, but yeah, so there's the models taken care of.
Yep. I'm just super speed right now, so.
Yeah, I set myself to it as well, so I can keep up with them.
Giant monster looked like similar to an elder dragon.
So how do you think the party's going to react to this? Full
Uh,
honesty, I think they're going to shit their pants.
They're probably going to shit themselves. Oh my god, I've had a merchant character for the longest time.
How
In my
You just
fucking-
now realized it.
I have a merchant guild member, which is literally just a dude that has no face and he's got a backpack.
Oh, which one are you talking about? You talking about what's his face? Owl?
It's made by someone named the guy that made it is called Spectated, but it's just a character that just has nothing. No, well, I mean, I have Owl. I have
Yeah,
Owl.
Owl also exists. That's what I was thinking. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about Owl.
No, I also just had a random ass fucking merchant avatar that I had favorited. That was supposed to be like an NPC that I could grab for just random stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And just it was forgotten about.
And I just, to be honest, I need to sort. I'm gonna do a thing where I pull every
Looks
single
like
one of my
splitting off from the group a bit.
NPCs and just look at them all.
Do they know where they need to
I
go?
I fucking hope so. It's literally just the other side of the map.
I think they're still processing it. Give it a moment. The navigation's rerouting for them.
Don't worry, I can have someone sitting up here. And speaking of Owl, I can just have Owl just chilling.
Damn, bro, I didn't know he was chill like that.
Owl just appears, points, crazy shit ahead. Do not question.
I'll just be that guy. Owl's the equivalent of a Deus Ex.
They're already like past the rocks a bit.
Yeah, they're already doing good. Oh, there you go.
If they see you.
They're not paying attention.
I'll let you know if they see you.
Nope.
Nope.
You could do the classic.
Nope, Leo
thing,
sees
just
you.
Grab a rock.
Leo spotted you.
But Leo's not going to say anything. Or, like, everyone else is ignoring it. Yep. Everyone else is still going, and Leo's just sitting. The arms in the air.
That's way.
No, he's
now
trying to direct them towards you.
Oh no. No, Elias didn't hear.
Elias is still going. Go. 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 Come on, you can do it. Go. Go. Go.
No,
Run, Elias, run.
Sorry, Al, I didn't see you there.
Hope you've been liking the chaos, I see.
Yeah, oh no, they're so close to the deep roads right now.
Oh, I get why you handed them that max potion. Oh no, what are you planning?
Hands up.
I hope you've been enjoying
that should be
the
like
chaos,
a
I
sign
see.
to them.
Yeah.
You need to turn back face. Oh no, never mind. That's...
Points at book.
Yep. Flips open book. Flips to a blank page. Rune.
What is he doing?
Rune.
No idea.
New spell?
New spell, probably.
Think so. In case of emergencies.
The party is surprisingly calm after all that stuff is now just getting handed to them for this.
Grab the potions.
I'm so glad you remembered I'm a merchant.
Oh, that means the stuff he gave us is probably not for free.
Right.
You've been hustled.
Oh, Herman would have
Anything
been
you want in
fucking
return?
laughing his ass off.
Something specific?
If Herman were still here, he would have been laughing his ass off.
There's some crystals down in the deep roads if you wouldn't be opposed to grabbing them.
I think I know the ones you're talking about.
Well, sure. Check if that door's open.
Right. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
What door?
Good. If not, I'll get that key fashioned soon.
Thanks. It was a really big door that we couldn't open last time, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. What are you
Thank you,
exactly?
Al.
You're like a just a
Just
a
walk
regular
away.
merchant or
Don't
like a-
don't entertain his questions. Just
like
walk
a
away.
Super merchant.
I'm a merchant that has everything you might need.
I doubt that. But I'm also very curious.
Takes out a Glock and cocks it.
Where did he get that?
That's not even normal. Where did you get that?
Puts it back.
Herman gave it to them in a deal in the past.
Don't say that.
Wait,
And he won't pull out
I
the
think
9 on you.
Glock is canonical.
Herman,
I mean,
the secret
a bunch
inventor
of
the
World
Glock.
War II weaponry is a fucking canon in this, so why wouldn't a Glock be?
You could thank Herman. Herman's been cooking up shit in some weird alleyway and then accidentally invented a Glock. He's dead now, but you could thank him for the Glock and all these other...
Wait, so we've made the Glock. Is he going into horse insemination next?
You don't think he didn't have that as a market already? This is Herman. Any market he could make money off of, he probably did it.
Follow in the footsteps of Glock. Wait,
They really like shooting things into other things.
Exactly.
It works.
I knew it. There's like a giant coalition of merchants.
You like
and,
people you don't
this
like?
one's like?
Yes. Do you ever met a horse you didn't like?
No.
There you go.
Wait, the horse insemination people also make handguns?
People who make them are quite weird. Very big obsession with horses. People.
I
I can't believe you actually fucking said that.
Yeah, that's.
It's canon.
Okay.
They like to shoot things into other things, but I'm not sure what that means.
Oh,
Oh
my...
my
dude, what did
God.
I just hear?
They quoted it.
Not go there.
Alright, let's get them on their way.
Yeah, let's get
You
them to
should
where
get
they need to
going.
be.
I need to go make a couple more stops.
Right.
There's a Palico I need to go provide a bunch of mite seeds to.
Yes!
What was just said?
My supplier!
Mite seeds.
Has he actually been doing that? I said not. I said no, but now I'm actually very convinced he is.
You might want to hurry up. I think the law took him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
It's
said they were
6:30
dragging him
right
to an
now.
intervention.
Not the first time I had to bail him out.
Right, so, see ya later, Owl. Thank you again.
I can't believe Owl is perpetrating his addiction purposefully.
Listen, money is money. If you can make it, make it. I respect the hustle.
The side.
Oh.
Admiral might have
See?
to eventually talk to
They
Owl.
just
and
saw
be
you
like,
jump.
stop bailing him out.
There it goes.
Stop giving him drugs.
Listen, I can sell whenever I want.
Well, you
I respect the
opened a
hustle.
portal.
Fine.
You just jumped like 50 feet in the air.
Alright,
They
now
would
they're
mention
going.
the Argent airstrike for this, but I have a feeling this is one of the characters that would be able to catch her.
Probably.
Probably.
And one-handed, too.
Actually, probably.
I felt bad for her, but I didn't think he would actually, you know.
Okay, they're pretty much nearing it now. How much further?
Not much. They just gotta
Not
jump
much.
down. They just
Literally
have
to the edge and then jumping off.
All right, let's see here.
Remember-
How much longer are they gonna like take and moving on this sand dune? They are taking their sweet time walking across these sand
they're RP
dunes.
walking.
They're RP walking on the sand dunes.
Yeah, and everyone's like you sprinting ahead.
Listen, it's just experience. When shit's going down, you want to be the first one there to make sure that everything goes fine. Then I know where you get your leg blown off.
Out of jail.
Remember, fall
It builds
damage.
character.
Fall damage is a government conspiracy.
Fall damage is a real thing. If you know how to scale a mountain correctly, you won't have that many issues with it. But if you accidentally just fall face first, there is a chance you are going to accidentally almost break your neck. Best way putting it.
You know what I noticed, by the by?
This is an actual addiction.
The sound that they use, the ambient sound
Seats,
of the
thing
wind,
where they're
it's the
snorting
same
it.
sound they use in the Rotten Vale.
They're still talking about the addiction to mite seeds.
Who knows? Maybe they might go back and they might have to go and help out in the intervention.
What do you got this time? Adamant seeds? No. No.
It was just a while ago.
Are they gonna jump or are they gonna wait a moment?
I've
and then jump?
moved on to Dragonfell berries. No.
What is Morgan doing? Wind?
Probably to cushion everyone's fall, yeah.
Yep, they're doing wind. And Eli's the last one going down. Alright, party is down.
Now let's get one more jump.
And now they go there. Or they missed the portal.
Oh, I went in.
Oh no, they see it.
You're also muted, hun, if you're trying to speak to us.
Yeah, no, I was. I totally was. Yeah, no, I was making jokes of fucking. I'm just gonna dragoon jump out of here as fucking owl.
They were like, "Oh my gosh, he's jumping so high."
Yeah, if they caught what he did, he like opened up his things to just kind of glide down away from everything.
All right, isn't this one of the maps that has like the really dark areas?
Oh yeah, no, then the stuff I gave will probably work out very well.
Mm-hmm.
That also does make me ask, do we want to add night vision to the ghoul? I could do that.
Why not?
Yeah, if you want to, I could see that being interesting.
I could easily do that. It would take me not even that long because they're all in the same project. I put the Yarnamites and the ghoul and the Darkspawn all in the same project because it's like, oh, just make it easier on myself. All right. So I guess let's go into the map now to get set up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh god. Oh, I'm lagging.
Just that once.
All right.
You get out of the spawn room and usually it gets much better.
Yeah, I'm already
You're
out.
lagging.
All right. So let me get the one with.
Didn't we also use this map when we went through like a memory?
Torch and pitchfork.
Yep.
They've come here. They realized that this location was connected to a memory, and they've come here a couple times actually to try and figure out what the fuck is even here.
Okay.
Let's see. I gotta
In
find
the
a
memory,
good spot.
Katsura got to watch everyone there with her get disappeared in front of her by Char.
Do we want
there for
two of
that.
them? Do we want two beast pyres? Just one on each side? Or just one?
I would say probably just the one.
I will
'cause
actually
we might
be
have a thing where
back
they can
real
walk
quick
over
and
to
use the
discuss.
restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
Do we want it close to the entrance, or do we want it in the distance?
I would say we probably want it a little bit
Why
more
don't you
further
place
out.
it? Why don't you place it in the distance a little bit? I'll tell you if the fog is interacting well with it.
Well, yeah, because the other reason I'm going to suggest that is so I'm like when they spawn in, it allows me if I need to reset it. How's that?
Huh. Looks fine, yeah. Let's place it more off. Do you want
Yeah,
it in the
no.
center of the path, or do you
No,
want
I'm going to put it off on an offset, like right around here.
Yeah, put it on an offset. That'll look better.
Right here.
Yeah, that looks good.
Might have to do a little bit more rotation because it looks like I might want to do it like there. Hold on. There we go. Now it's facing more towards the actual path. The arms probably feel very weird with the one arm being longer and the capability of two-handing it, doesn't it?
A little bit, and also my controller's just lose tracking when I'm trying to aim down sights.
But yeah,
So if I'm gonna two-hand it,
Alright,
I'm
I'm
just
back.
going to mime it instead of
all
actually.
good. Yeah, all good.
Did you guys respawn? No, you're over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Do
you see the thing? That's a good question. Do you see the thing right here? Making sure of this.
Yes, I see it.
Okay.
Is it right directly on top of me?
Yes.
Okay.
I can make a joke about the fact that because
fucking
Imposs is like talking about the merchant fast travel system.
Hell, why don't you stand right on top of it?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Just so if it didn't render already, just
Well,
reset
here's
it real
the cool
quick.
thing. No, here's the cool thing. I could just sit here for the moment, lock myself in place, and let the players walk by, and then afterwards have myself come in. Because of how I have it set up.
I was going to say,
Usually
just
you do
once
that.
the players actually get in and render, and then you can move.
Well, yeah, that's the plan. So once they see, are right on top of me and they see it.
Okay.
We'll be careful about the weapons in the map because them being rendered does lag out people.
Oh, are people spawning things?
It was just Leo.
Gotcha. There should be a box or a barrel or something I can shove it into, and it will delete it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When are monsters appearing? Like right at the beginning, or
after a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah.
Abby, you good for doing the reliquary music?
Yeah, just let me know when.
All right. You may get the players started. We're pretty much all
All right,
set up
I'll
over
get
here.
you to
Do we
start
want
that.
the raging brachydios actually around?
We'll
it's that box.
honestly, I think with everything else going on,
We'll leave it off. Yeah.
We'll hint at it not being here anymore because then we can actually have it show up later.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, but once Mia gets back, because I think they're AFK right now.
I still love how this thing came out.
Yeah,
I
it's
really
really
do.
It looks great.
It looks great here.
Yeah,
It
well
looks
done.
so good.
I was honestly thinking of originally, because I have stuff for blood particles, having a little bit of blood dripping out of the actual mouth.
So,
but I thought that would be too much.
So
Honestly, I think that would be fine.
Yeah,
That might
so
actually be really cool.
So I have a quick question just for model stuff while we're waiting for people to get back.
Sure.
When you're doing because I know there's prefabs for world constraints and stuff like that. But one of the things that I kind of want to try and figure out is there a way that if I spawn the item, it'll automatically trigger the world constraint instead of having to spawn?
Yes.
And then
That's how I do it.
Okay.
That's how I do mine. I can tell you how I do mine because it's using that VRC constraint.
Okay.
I just have it so it's constantly on, and then I have a toggle where it turns it off to reset and then turns it back on. In regards to the actual freezing world.
Yeah, because when I spawn stuff, I realized when I was trying to do the stuff, it would spawn and do the whole movement thing, and then I'd have to turn off the constraint to lock it into the world. And I would just rather spawn it in and have it lock automatically.
because you're using the older system. So the actual VRC constraint system has one of the major benefits of having it have an automatic checkbox, so you can just toggle on and off to turn on and off it freezing in the world.
Don't worry about that right now.
Way easier to work with. That's how
Alright.
I actually did the wheelchair. So
Looks like
that's why
Mia's
the wheelchair
back.
works
I
the
did
way
not
it
make
does.
this avatar. Unless Ember is making me
You might have to show us that later.
Oh, with pleasure. Listen, whenever you want, and I am free and available.
I'm sorry, you
want
want to finish that there? What are you talking about with me doing shit?
Oh no, I wasn't going to accuse you of anything. I was no, Jay, I wasn't going to accuse you of anything. I thought you were making me smaller.
Something going on at spawn?
No. Oh, you're accusing
noticing
me.
it.
No, the only thing I'm going to remove is several inches off of the left side of your body.
Damn, okay.
Wow.
What did I just witness?
Having no context for that.
Yeah.
So, a long time ago, they went to essentially a nightmare, the silent pill map, where they basically saw
You guys
glimpses
could
of
go
an alternate,
here in a few seconds.
so
start getting over here.
an alternate reality. And in that alternate reality, Elias's character didn't have an arm.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a meme of it every single time he'd look at images of his avatar. Every time he'd look at stuff of his avatar, it always would be cropped out. His arm would be cropped out.
Yeah.
Even
boy
like photo,
PTSD.
even the photo of his like character showing up.
Oh,
We would
no.
always crop it in just a way to where the arm would be missing.
Alright. Oh no, Draco's sword. Oh no.
Oh, I see the group slowly approaching now. How does it
Draco's
look
sword
from
is the
distance?
box.
Yeah, it
Wait,
does
what?
that kind of a lot.
I know.
I don't even see the box. I can't wait to see it.
I think
Oh.
It's
any
only
map
on
that
one
has any
side.
form of
It's
post
only on
processing.
one side. Yeah.
But how does it look from over there to here?
Oh,
Good.
it looks
That's-
great.
Do the players see it, or are they not seeing it?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to hear them talk.
All right. Does the light actually do anything at this distance?
Yeah,
That's a
the
good
light
question.
does.
No, they see
Oh,
it.
so they do see that.
Yeah, they see
they
it.
do
Yeah.
see it. Oh, this is gonna
Well,
be interesting.
now they're actually reacting to it.
By the way, just as a heads up, the spell I gave Morgan is predetermined to warp. Basically, it's a one-time use spell.
Farcaster, basically.
Smart move. Really smart move.
That's what I completely figured it was.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it's an oh shit button for her to pull everyone out, and is a predestined location.
Funny thing about this.
All right, let's see
can't
here. It
even
looks
see
like they're
how big the
slowly
cave
on the
is.
approach now.
Mm-hmm.
Thick fog.
If they ask any questions about it, who wants to sit here and do the descriptive?
Was it due to like some kind of?
They're going to slowly
atmosphere?
walk on the other side and approach it. It looks like Leo's wanting to like look more at it.
Want some to...
Oh,
No,
here they go.
Morgan is
No,
beelining
Morgan.
for it.
Morgan is now beelining.
The hell is that?
Oh, jeez.
Yep, they see it. I can do descriptions if you need someone to do it.
All
But
right.
do
What
we
would
need
there
to
be to
describe-
describe that they can't see?
True.
Yeah, it's
right?
pretty
That
fucking.
is a.
It's pretty fucking obvious. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
But you don't know. They might ask about like certain specific details.
I'm
you don't
Positive.
know.
Did you just say is this normal? Did you really ask that question, my
I'll
gamer?
I'll say by I'll still buy
recognize
them. I'll say buy them in case they have questions.
Not really, no.
I can't even hear him right now. That's the sad thing.
Yeah.
Well, they're close enough and they're all staring at it. You can lock it and remove
Well,
now.
no, it's the sound. It's the issue of sound. I can't hear him right now. We do this.
Well, I was saying you can lock it and move
You-
closer to them to hear them.
Yeah, you can follow them. I think.
All right,
now,
give me a
because-
second.
Because they've seen it, it's all rendered.
All right, there we go.
No.
Oh, now I see it. There it is.
To my knowledge, the monsters don't really string up their kills and.
Leo thinks it's a monster that's doing this.
I'm sorry, what monster knows how to craft wood and rope?
That's
the monster
literally what
Palico.
that's what Elias is saying. I don't think they string up their kills like this.
Honestly, I actually do appreciate Leo saying something like that, because for him, he's trying to choose it as he's trying to undersell it But if you actually like look at the way his fucking voice sounded for a second when he said
There's
it,
internal dread.
maybe it was monsters being weird variants.
It's the internal dread.
It's him. I was like, oh, if he did that on purpose, that's like that sounded so like, oh, it's Leo being stupid. No, I think it's Leo being scared.
I think
Shall
I
we
nailed
have
it, especially with
something
that
start to
effect.
spawn in?
Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this honestly, so we have it. Give it to the group.
Let's have a thing where we'll start spawning things in when they get into the village area, because
That would make a lot of sense, yeah. But I just took their pictures.
Because that's where they're gonna make a lot of noise.
Oh god, texture
Do
pop-ins.
we want things already in the village, or do we want the village to be uninhabited first?
Let's have it uninhabited first, and then they'll start hearing very aggressive noises.
Just pull a Resident
Thank
Evil
goodness
4.
I did the death toggles.
Yeah.
Wow, you are not kidding. Even the distance, that how far it is, the flames are still visible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
That
looks
is,
fantastic and
yeah.
ominous as shit.
I'm more impressed because of how low particle and poly that is.
It looks like it's part of the world from this distance.
It really does. It looks like it just exists.
I absolutely nailed it then.
Hell yeah, man. Good job.
The merchant dimension?
They keep saying the merchant dimension.
They're talking about the merchant dimension because they're so scared. They have no clue what they're dealing with.
Maybe Al just has like, he just snorts time quartz, you know?
So, when do we want him to show up? Do we want him to show up after everything starts going down, or?
What could maybe happen is one of them, like, out of nowhere, one of them is going to get attacked by another one, not out of nowhere. He appears from behind and just slashes at it.
Maybe.
Could do that.
What we'll do is we'll
the crystals.
Alright, now that they're out of range.
Yeah. What we'll do is when they start like getting a bit more like apparently Owl just completely fucks with them on how he does things.
You think it could
It's
be
like another individual.
the hunter's version of Santa?
Oh, Santa. Who the fuck is Santa, Leo?
I read that in
did
like
you
a
get
child's book
that?
or something.
Where did you get Santa?
It's a Volvodon.
from Owl?
Don't you know?
Yeah, it's a Volvodon.
I mean, he
Yeah, it's a
gave us
Volvodon.
stuff, and then
All
he
right,
just
in the
flew off
village.
like magic.
Yeah, so when they get in
Apparently,
here, they're
the
probably
jolly
gonna
fat guy
they're
is magic,
they're gonna
so
check the door. They're gonna go
possibly
basically
he can
probably
be like a
break the
disciple
crystals
of
off the
Santa.
door and then go.
Or just
As soon as they
a
start
merchant.
checking one of the rooms,
Very
we'll immediately have it be like pretty much like the Walking Dead type thing.
A bell goes off or something.
Let's gather some before we forget.
Yeah.
You know what the great thing is? The one I have also has a torch, so you see the torch light up because the torch uses very similar particles along with the pitchfork. Oh boy.
And this is the door as well, I believe.
Last time,
Obviously, we'll have them spawn outside the gates and start to wander their
Mhm.
asses in.
Last time we were here is when we saw the Empress.
Mm-hmm.
Do keep in mind that you are able to talk as these things, but you have to have a Cockney accent.
I'm not going to talk.
You wanna turn on the telly for the footy?
Several runes appear on the door as you try to look at it.
There's outsiders here.
There's no visible locks on the door.
Hey, it's that guy.
Not anything that you could see that would be fashioned to open this door, at least.
Well, they're making noise breaking those crystals.
You notice that whenever you smash the crystals, there's a very loud, echoey reverberation chime that fills the room.
Okay. The three of you follow me back out there.
Yep, I'm following you. Ugh, excuse me.
Let's actually go down the path slightly, and we'll start at the bridge.
Yeah.
Or, well, actually, we'll start about here.
One second, I'm gonna do something to make them try and hide.
Understood. You're a tiptoeing. No.
What does breath do?
Just breath particle. See?
That is just a basic breath particle. It'll occasionally go off. Herman also has that effect, actually. You see what I mean?
Does it have
with
the
torch?
2D effect for the gun?
No, sadly.
No,
That
that's
one I did
good.
not put it on.
That's good.
I did not put the distance sounds on it, no. Oh, I think
That's
I see
a good
something
thing.
in the distance. Oh, I just saw them.
Let's start moving.
Alright. I think I
You
saw
see a
something over
note
there.
that's stabbed directly onto the dresser here, and it says "Hide now."
I think it's another beast.
Goodbye.
There's a note on the dresser that says "Hide now."
Hope it's something. I'm starving.
You hear what sounds like a echoing howl fill the area.
Something messing with the vials again.
There sounds like scratching and
We'll
grinding
definitely see
across
that
the
one.
entire.
Oops.
Alright, we are entering now.
You hear sounds beginning to rumble and scratch against the entrance that you came from.
Alright. See anything then?
Oh, say anything.
A small flicker of light can sometimes pierce through the windows. Something is moving closer to you.
You know, I'm just going to have the eyes triggered so they can see it in the dark.
Something out here. Something.
Who's got a torch? Stick it into the doorway.
Hey, wait, check over there.
Yeah.
Yes, you, check over there.
Going.
Towards me, going towards me. Or whoever's here, yeah.
Other side, yep.
Okay.
I'm going to peer in the window right above them.
I don't say anything.
Nothing.
Quit lollygagging, let's go.
Don't call it lollygagging at this rate, I'd just call it a concern.
I think Morgan was about to fucking piss herself.
Did any of them see me peering through the window?
I think Leo did. Leo is dead silent.
That's rare for him.
He's like,
I have the eye triggered, so they should be able to see the eye glowing a bit.
I turned the eyes on, but it caused me to lag a little bit.
It's like a global light type thing for you that's local. So if it's lagging you, then turn it off.
I did. What was making that noise?
should I?
Stick a torch through the window, maybe.
No, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was making that noise.
Should I do a thing of having
what
it
I'm
like to
asking
hear
you.
the
Don't fucking know.
hear a sing-song tone?
Sure.
What's that over there? Hold on.
Ooh, what's this? There we go. Oh, I lit a bonfire. That works.
You lit a bonfire? Follow the noise.
Are those lighting up for you guys, by the way?
No.
Oh, these aren't lighting?
They're local.
The things in the houses, yeah.
No, these, like, outside.
The bracers outside, no, they're local.
Yeah, they are local.
Damn it.
Come on. Let's get back to storage. There should be some extra vials for us.
Yeah.
Not gonna be long.
Wonder if the party's going to start trying to make a break for it. Now, question: should we actually have a dark? Should we have a dark spawn come in and attack these guys as they make their return back?
Yes, because that would be considered an outsider, so that actually would be legitimate. That actually does
Here,
work.
I'll switch to the dark spawn.
Okay.
I'll just mute it.
Do we want the party to move to a different location?
The coast is pretty much clear over there. They can start moving around a tiny bit,
Yeah.
but
They're scared.
Give the model.
You have
the model or no? Oh, you need the
No,
model.
I don't. I need the model. You didn't switch into it earlier.
Well, GUI has it.
Mm-hmm.
I give it to GUI.
Oh.
I'll
Do you
give
want to be
you
a
it.
GUI then?
Well, no, I'm giving it to you here. Now, here you go. It's here. Take it.
Let me just add it to my favorites.
Do you want to be the one with the torch, and I'll be just the one with the knife?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to be the one with the torch?
I can do torch. That's fine.
I'm going to go to the entrance.
Okay.
Again.
All right.
Crikey.
I'll leave that to you, Ember, if you want to let the players know that there's more noise coming from the entrance now.
So, do we get decimated by the dark spawn?
It's a ghoul.
It's just
so you
a ghoul,
actually,
so...
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was an ogre, it would kill you. Yeah. Anyway, give me a second.
Alright.
As soon as you come over here, you notice that you start hearing what sounds like more growling coming from the entrance.
I'm telling you, something's been off as of late.
Oh
Telling you,
no.
something's been off.
Something in the blood's different.
My eyes should glow for them, so
You
they
think
should be able
so?
to see me if I
don't
start
think so.
to slowly peek around
Are you
the
just
corner.
trying to say that because you want it for yourself, then, aren't you?
No, no,
Find
no.
a place to hide, my friends.
No, there's no way you're telling. You're saying it because you want it for
You
yourself,
very
and I
well
know it.
might die.
Ah, your father's shite. Fuck off.
luck.
You're just like the fucking ministers.
Oh, fuck the ministers.
And I'm going to start making my way into the
ministers.
entrance.
What else would you fucking say?
You guys heading back to the main area?
Yep, slow on approach.
I'm going to start making my way towards where they're hiding, towards the library, where you can end up spotting me and we'll fight in front of their little hidey spot.
Still, we haven't seen much beside the occasional beast.
Yeah.
Let's take that with a grain of salt. Not too bad.
Hold on. See that over there?
Oh, you see something?
Ah, nuisance.
Oh yeah, what is that? Oh yeah, I
It's
see
a
it.
motherfucking beast.
No, no, it doesn't look like a beast. It looks like that's an outsider.
Ah, fuck. Alright. Let's go back in.
Let's take care of it. Let's not have this
Yeah.
shit spread.
Right.
You ever tried running you lunge at it with that?
Oh no,
this
I
thing.
don't fucking use it.
Yes, you do. Come on.
Alright.
You just thrust it at it.
It's a one motion.
There.
Are they just around that corner, hon?
They are closer towards here.
Oh, I see one of them poking out.
I saw something.
Come on outside.
What is it?
What the fuck?
Damn thing. God damn outsiders.
Doesn't look like no outsider. What the fuck is that?
That is an outsider. Come on.
Hey.
Dying. So the party can see its corpse.
Alright.
You, take a look outside, see if there's any more outsiders.
Right. I'm going.
Make sure this one doesn't get back up.
Alright. Want me to burn it?
Good.
Should be good.
Check outside. I said outside.
I heard you. Fucking hell.
Burn it later.
Alright, and we're just both patrolling out here at the moment? Or is it just me?
Let's see you for now. Nope, Hill's on his way.
Okay. Ooh.
You mentioned ogre. Do we actually have an ogre model ready?
Sadly, not fully yet. The base is only done. I still have to add the other effects to it.
Gotcha.
It's clear for now.
But I also got the brick troll
Research
done.
present.
I definitely think the players are probably sitting there absolutely scared out of their minds.
Probably.
Anyway, give me an idea. How scared are the players right now?
Hard to say. But
just
the
sitting
fact that
there-
they're being 100% quiet is very telling.
Especially for Leo.
You can tell from the body that it is completely been attacked brutally, and it is no longer alive.
How would you say it's been otherwise, personally, looking at this? Much more of an interesting horror experience compared to the last time we had them, where it was just simple attacks and then the occasional, like, freak out with it.
Yeah.
If only they had a light to see it a little better.
I'm gonna turn on the
I am
braziers
going
on for
to-
myself.
Yeah. Moving a little bit more towards the library at the moment. Give another spook.
Yeah, but does the scoutflies have a light on them?
Abby?
Don't think so.
Darn.
I have a light on my DM model. Like a beacon.
It's okay, they're moving on.
Okay.
But
I think it is genuine fear, because I think as soon as Morgan saw me, Morgan ran behind to hide. I do think they are
I don't
genuinely
know why
having a
since
little
we had our
scare.
players act like this.
Is this like one of the first times they've actually acted like this, where there was genuine fear?
Been
No,
a
these-
long time, yeah.
when they started pulling out the horror stuff, they were acting like this a lot. But
We
Usually
actually
it's
haven't
almost
pulled out the
impossible
horror
to get
stuff in a
Leo
long
to
time.
actually be quiet for stealth. And
now
he is
Leo's
doing it here.
absolutely silent because of this. Do I'm gonna go back in the building.
They are right next to me, to my right, So
Yeah,
if
they're
you do
right at the
enter, you will probably end up seeing them, which is not what we want.
You know what I?
Don't worry, I'll make it more pronounced before I walk right in there.
Oh, you know what? Light up the.
Leo is grabbing his sword, so I think if you do enter, you will get struck.
All right, I'm taking that in the note.
If you light the torch near you, it might light up the creatures. So might be.
Oi. Looky what I found. Fancy vials.
Leo is having his mouth open the whole time. By the
Very
way,
nice.
he has his surprised,
You want one?
scared
I'll
look on.
take one.
All right. Yeah, take one.
Yeah. Very nice.
No, you ain't having mine though. If you even dare try and lay a hand on it, I will take all your blood.
Yeah, sure.
You can't have mine.
I think I'm going to despawn this one, and then I'm going to come back as a new one, so another fight can happen and they can see it better.
All good. That's why the death toggle is on there. We will start moving away from the library. Because I just saw for a split second Eli just sitting there staring, and I turned around almost for a second. I made it look I wasn't fully looking, but I saw for a second.
I'm just going to attack
immediately
you
hid.
guys right now, so
Yeah, we're moving up towards the next section, so
I
we can at least
I'm
move
going to be
a
able
little
to
bit
actually
forward.
see a little bit in the light, so...
But yeah, you see why I'm suggesting maybe it might not be a bad idea to get some stuff there for it.
Yeah, you're out of vision.
Like a
range now.
torch or something.
Alright, so we're out of vision.
Goals.
Yeah.
Alright, where's Gooey? Gooey's slowly coming up on me. Still,
ahead,
for
let me
the
ambush you.
minimal amount of time I did with these, I'm still impressed how they came out. I'm very
Gooey,
happy.
you're going to get stabbed in the back in a second.
Oh, am
By a ghoul or by the players?
Ghoul.
You have a
Right in
pitchfork,
back.
don't be afraid to stab.
You're stabbed.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Are
oi!
they slowly making their way out.
For the lover.
Oh, good
Hang
thing.
on, Slider. Did you keep your eyes out for another one and you didn't?
I was walking in a direction.
I'm just going to slowly lead you back to the party a little bit so they can see.
I'm gonna use that one blood vial that I got.
The door requires the blood of the throne taker. I don't think any of you are planning on usurping any thrones today.
Oh, that's good blood.
Oh, be careful. You're still not alone.
Back.
Get it. You have a pitchfork for a reason. Jam it at it.
Right. Ah.
I remember Darkspawn are weak to fire, right?
Yes.
The fuck
Burn
back.
it. Burn the
The
outside.
fuck back.
Burn it.
Yeah, you didn't like that, did you?
There you go, Morgan Sawyer.
They're probably tainted with it. Damn thing. Burn it. This one we burn. Probably has a scourge.
Some sort of rot.
Ah, has to be the scourge. Look at how it acted with the flame. Just like all the other beasts.
That's true.
I'm gonna go check on the other one.
Right.
You said the ogre was just the base model, right?
I think it was just done in Blender, or a little bit in Unity. I'm not too sure.
No. Base model's uploaded in game.
I was going to say, do you want an ogre to charge in, rip one of them in half, and drag the other one away?
I'm planning on adding more stuff to the ogre, though, and I don't think I made it public yet. I would have to double check.
Oh, no,
But
that's fair
what I
then.
planned with it then, because I was actually, you know the footstep sounds I have on Julius, right?
Mm.
I was going to put those on it.
Oh yeah, no, we'll leave that for another time. It's fine.
Because I could
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
do some cooking there with it.
No, definitely use it for another time if you're going to be adding shit like that to it.
Well, yeah, because I'm also going to add some other effects, because, for example, the roar. I do need to ask, do you have any good, like, particle effects for the roar that you use, like, for the other stuff? Because I could probably take that. Or, because I got the particle effects from Bloodborne now, I could probably get the roar effect from that and put it on there.
I have the Ryzen one I use.
Then, yeah, send me that one. I
Players
could
are
probably play.
leaving. They have left the building, and they're
They've
starting to
left,
run.
They are prioritizing getting the fuck out.
Okay.
I am
guys-
probably going to have a couple wandering things then on their way
Yeah.
back.
Why don't you respawn then? And
That's what I did. Yeah, I
Do you want
respawned
me
to get ahead of them.
respawn?
Yeah, respawn and
Alright, respawning, and shall I pull out him now?
yeah, pull out him and get him ready.
What do you want me to go in as? Just another Bloodborne?
Go clone a ghoul. Just so that
Yeah,
the party
I'm-
can
Yeah, I got
I'm-
the goal already, so.
He already has
Yep.
the ghoul. I gave it
Yeah,
to them.
go basically.
The only issue is I don't have any invisible toggle for Funny Man, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
They
to.
might be charging straight at me.
Should I just,
Yeah,
should
so
I
I'm
just
just
charge them
gonna-
with ghouls?
I'll just use the spectator ghost a minute.
Yeah. Let's see if they try to hide from you. Yep, they're trying
Yeah,
to
they're
hide.
trying to hide.
Alright, coming to this
Wow.
another ghoul.
All right.
Bring in another ghoul.
All right.
Yeah.
That works out perfectly then.
So
Where are they hiding?
they're up over. They're up over here.
Oh, I see them. Yeah, I see them.
Why don't you?
I got an idea. I'm gonna come from the opposite direction, or no, I could come from the direction they're hiding in.
Why don't you? Here.
You see what I'm thinking? Like I'm coming from this direction, and I see those two, and I go at them. Or what are
Yeah,
you thinking?
could also pop right here.
Oh
Basically.
yeah, no, I see right here.
I'm
'cause
gonna
it's
go on
right
the other
there.
side. And
All right, I got it. I'm already got a spot. All right, so you two just do your thing. Let me see if I gotta. Yeah, no, I'm gonna like hide behind this rock here.
Yep.
All right. Am I loaded in?
Looks like it.
Only one I would say check is probably Abby.
Yeah, I can see. You're loaded in.
Yep, perfect.
All right,
You're,
there we are.
I think you're about to be stabbed in
Come
behind.
on.
Yep, stabbed in behind.
Yep, right cut down there.
This.
There you go. Here, I'll bring in a certain someone.
They can't believe their eyes.
Oh my freaking money gets stuck here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Why are you here? We were sent down there.
Of all places, you were sent here.
And Winter's now asking if she can drop in. You know who?
Give it a few seconds.
Yeah,
for...
I know. I've been here for a while now, maybe a day or two.
Here, let me get the funny girl.
Send here, I walked here.
Ouch.
Why the...
I'll preload her model and disappear to make sure.
What do you mean you walked here?
Well, let's see here. Last you saw me, I was eviscerated by a giant beam, right? I think that was how it happened.
Alright, I'll mute in here for now, because I'm gonna come running up to you as the lock.
So,
Where's
let's
Drake?
see here.
Where's Draco?
So, here's what happened.
Do we lose him?
After that, well, obviously, I died. Pretty obvious on that one.
I appreciate
Yeah. Well, they were hiding with the others a minute ago.
And something's coming.
We'll talk as we go. Come on.
Hey, Abby, am I loaded over here? I should be invisible right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you're in this.
Okay. Just wanted to double check before I started moving over.
I don't know where Flare went.
They're with the group again.
Oh, okay.
There is someone else here.
Exactly.
I take that it wasn't you that was talking to us. The disembodied voice.
No, I'm not sure who done. I assumed it was one of the hunters that came to assist.
I mean, I did go up, but you know,
right?
You can just guide me on what you want me to do.
Shadow creatures and Herman hanging out down here.
Why don't we have you basically kind of appear in the pathway, like walking down the pathway?
Man, you probably so much.
I don't.
Well, I
Which
was
direction?
Dead. Yes,
Towards the portal
I
looking thing,
died.
or
Then it came
Yeah,
back.
go
How
towards
are you
the portal
here?
looking thing.
How?
do you want me to like come from it towards where
No.
you all are
Oh.
at, or toward like just
Long
up here,
story short, there's a lantern not far from here.
warp in
You
and
wouldn't
just
get
start
it.
walking?
At least not yet.
Warp in and start walking in. Walking.
Of course.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Split it to his kids.
Well, no,
Normal
because you're all probably
Herman
gonna have more
stuff.
questions than answers. So, fine, I'll explain to them.
Oh,
Well
probably not us, but What?
Because
Who's that?
Oh, they see you.
Is that person?
Oh, that one looks familiar.
I might be able to get close to it. Just try.
Sure.
Oh, I see the back tattoo. Okay.
Surprised much?
Oh, shit. Oh, I have to imagine she knows that she's being followed.
Oh, she's probably very much aware.
She just doesn't care.
It's also why Locke is kind of being a little less. She's faking being novice at it.
Mm-hmm.
Did I just drop down a big portal to walk through?
Yeah, just pause for a second so we can get closer so they can really, really get a good see on you.
Let them get close, turn around, like what you see. Oh, fuck.
Fucking rock colliders.
Very tempted to do that, actually. Just let me know when you're nice and close within hearing range.
They're gonna have to get a little bit closer to get within hearing range. But there's no cover. But there's no cover between hearing range and where you're at right now, I think.
Try sing-songing a little bit. See if I can pick up.
Nope, can't hear you.
I can barely hear you from where I am.
That's good right there. Do you want the others to get closer?
Walk towards the other group. I'll keep quiet here.
Alright, she's about to walk right past you.
Yep. I'm just gonna draw a blade.
Do you think that was really going to do anything? And for those of you over there, you liking what you see?
Leo's just throwing his hands up. He doesn't know what the fuck to do.
Ah!
I did say.
See us.
Those of you. You liking what you see? It's a little insulting when you still try to hide. At least don't you know it's rude to ignore a lady?
Is it?
Never change, Leo.
I didn't know that was actually a thing.
Who are you?
Book, then maybe you might have learned
I don't want to read that book. It's stupid.
You know, there's a lot of answers that could fit into that.
Wait, about the book or something else?
The question being, do I want to give you that big of a hint yet?
Whatever you are not a Koro today.
Oh, trust me. You're not my quarrel either. If you were, probably half of you would be dead by now. Do you really doubt that?
Why are all the judges so fucking cool?
I thought I was smelling things familiar, though. I know at least some of you. You
Really?
not so much, at least right now.
Can't believe the little initiate isn't here. That's crazy.
How do you know some of us?
Why would I say? It's a little mystery I would like you to solve on your own someday.
Oh.
Of course.
Mysteries take too long. Unless you know something, Herman. Do you know something? Please tell me you do.
And you in particular. I don't remember you as much, but I could still smell the dreams on you.
You should be smarter. know what it means.
I'm sorry. You call
You're
me
gonna do
not so
that.
smart.
A little bit. Not that much, but a little bit.
Oh, trust me. I'm not afraid of your dreams. Why would I? When I'm a bit lucid myself.
Wait. The color scheme.
Maybe I said too much. But maybe that'll be just enough of a hint for some of you to figure it out.
I'm always lost when it comes to like things you guys do.
I doubt you're worried about it, but I can definitely tell you I sense Darkspawn are getting near.
Oh, I'm very much not worried about it. Though,
No.
the rest of you might want to get a move on. Or would you rather a little push in that direction?
We have a backup, do not worry. Prep yourself.
See you around, bracers and hunters. And workshop. I have a feeling you and me will get more acquainted soon enough. What is it? Wardens?
Correct.
But for now, I think I will leave you all for here. May you have a pleasant rest of your time here.
What the? How was that?
I think I know who that is. Also, you're still.
I'm aware. I was
Yep.
trying to turn it off.
Yep, no worries. I think I know who that is, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm streaming right now.
I already figured it out.
If you want confirmation, you could really just click and look at the name if you really wanted to.
I might do that.
Let's get out of here.
Yep, I figured. I figured that's who that was.
Man, what are you gonna tell Moth? Moth might actually try to kill you.
Only been gone for a week.
Yeah, but that's not how they felt about it.
And everyone respawn.
And everyone respawn because we were out.
you have
So, I hope you all enjoyed that.
Moth might kill you, man.
There's more than just Moth. I'm more surprised no one brought up the height difference.
Yeah.
How was the introduction?
I wasn't
of
worried.
her?
Oh, you were deid.
I think this is the real
no, I was
introduction
dead.
of her, huh?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I repinned
I
on
genuinely thought her dress was like tentacles for a second.
with the way they're floating
That's
around.
kind of purposeful.
Well, hi, Herman.
Okay, so let me explain.
I died.
But
I
I'm
went
going
to the
back, huh?
dream. I got better. I came back, but I came here and dealt with some problems.
Moon presence.
simple.
The moon
Yeah.
presence kissed me on the forehead and sent me on my way.
That is a
not
terrifying
normal.
imagery to me. Just watching just Herman sitting there and just all you see is the fucking moon presence show up and just realistic like granny lips, just pushes back.
Well.
So yeah, I'm not dead.
We didn't.
Business
We didn't find the
continues.
Gormagala, but we found this guy again. The fucking.
And you found me.
This thing.
Or maybe I found you.
I don't think they know who you are.
This one already knew we were here.
No, they don't know who I am yet. I tried to keep it as vague as possible.
No, yeah.
While still giving a small
I
hint.
was like, you just showed up. We didn't. Wait, did you know we were here like this entire time, or?
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, no, she blatantly knew you guys were
Stealth missions and,
existed
like,
there.
VR or just games in general always make me sweat.
I don't think any of them know the symbol on the back or recognize it.
I didn't show the back for a reason.
I know.
Pitchfork stab through the window.
Oh,
Yeah, Gooey, that's the thing I send you in DMs is what I'm sending you.
Yeah.
This is not good for my heart.
Okay, I was gonna DM you after this session. Like, what did you give him? I don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's schematics for that specifically.
Okay, for the church specifically, or
Don't tell
for which
in
group?
general, like the church. Yeah.
Okay.
Not here to smack him.
Gotcha.
Which did you send?
Yes, you would.
You know that I mean, it's that sort of lion robot thing.
Bro did a fucking magician
he'll have to send it to me.
routine and
Yep.
then fucking ended up.
I assume we're finished because I'm gonna go end my stream if we are.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we could we'll probably call it here, just because like the heat is starting to kick up again in the room, and I don't want to get enough.
Okay, I'm gonna end my stream real quick.
Crystals.
Alright, everyone, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you all in about an hour and a half for Tempest. See you, everyone.
My plot armor's gone.